not leaving. I'm not leaving. The show goes on. This is my home. They're gonna need a wrecking ball to take me.
Yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. Hope you guys enjoyed that little intro with my boy, Jerome Powell. Epic little intro there. Epic intro. Welcome, everybody, to the True Trading Group live stream. For those that do not know, my name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, now the current head trader at True Trading Group. For those that don't know, TTG is the fastest growing, highest rated online premium educational platform available today. At TTG, results matter because they matter. We've got one simple goal. That is to help you to learn, trade, and profit. If you are new, make sure you like and share this video, but more importantly, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel because 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live for free right here with myself, other pro traders from True Trading Group, and special guests drop golden nuggets and provide you with free lessons and education that's going to help you guys become better traders immediately. But why should you listen to anything that I have to say on any one of my live streams? Gang, I began my career working at a fund in New York City, my very first job out of college. Then 2008 happened. That was the Great Recession, the stock market crashed, the housing market. But it was actually during that time I went on to receive one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now, aside from that, perhaps even more importantly, since 2016, my team at True Trading Group and I have helped thousands of retail traders from all walks of life, from literally all over the world, achieve financial freedom and peace of mind by teaching them how to trade stocks, options, and crypto. At TTG, we teach you how to fish, how to stand on your own 2 feet, how to become a self-sufficient trader, not have to rely on other people. Despite what you may have read about online, trading is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's also not gambling. Trading is a skill that needs to be learned properly like any other, especially since this skill could potentially help you reach financial goals you guys never thought were possible. Tonight's live stream is going down as follows. Wild day in the markets today. Wild. We're going to be doing a 15-minute Q&A session first. I'm going to give some time for people to log on, let you guys ask me some questions. We've got some questions that people submitted earlier today, both members and non-members. Then we're going to spend a couple of minutes. I'll talk to you about the TTG platform and the membership, the discounts, incentives that we have for those that want to join the TTG family here tonight. And then we're going to be getting into exactly what happened in the markets today. And then more importantly, how I plan on making money from the volatility that's coming up here. But a very volatile day this week. The most volatile day that we've had in the markets, I think, since you go all the way back to September. We started off the day extremely strong, all-time highs. S&P 500, NASDAQ, all-time highs. We actually made a huge trade today on some call options on the SPY in the beginning of the day, and then everything reversed hard today. And I'm going to explain to you guys exactly what I believe happened today, what was the cause of that, but more importantly, where do we go from here? Is this the start of a much bigger pullback, or is this a situation where we're going to have a turnaround Tuesday and everyone's going to step in and buy that dip tomorrow and the market's going to go right back to all-time highs? We'll talk about it. We'll go over it, how we're going to make some money from it, right? And then I'll also talk to you guys about some major short squeezes today. LGVN, ISPC, QLGN, all flying after hours. We'll talk to you guys about those stocks as well. And then last but not least, for those that are interested in the TTG platform, I'll show you everything that's included. Yes, I say platform because True Trading Group is not just a chat room with alerts, okay? There are resources, tools that professional traders use on a regular basis that are on the TTG platform to help give you, the retail trader, a better chance at success. So I'll show you guys everything that's included with that later on in the live stream. But first, we're going to start things off with the Q&A. All right, so guys, go ahead, fire away, start typing questions in chat. We've got a couple of questions that we have already gotten from some members. You guys can feel free to go ahead and type your questions in chat right now, and let's go ahead and begin that Q&A. All right, guys, what do we got? Nice. Way to go, Ant. Ant says, my first day trading as a TTG member, and it was green. Thanks, TTG. There you go. I like that. My thoughts on LGVN. Okay. Guys, I actually traded LGVN after hours today. Grabbed a little bit of profit on this thing in the after hour session. In the after hour session, I actually caught that move right there. So I made a little bit of money on LGVN after hours around 5 o'clock, right when I was, getting ready for a one-on-one session with one of our members. So I actually did trade LGVN there. This thing is just full-blown short squeeze mode. We talked about this. On yesterday's or last night's live stream. Okay. Last night's live stream, we went over this. We talked about LGVN, and I had said to people that as long as the stock stays above $9, that it's on my watch list. It briefly went below $9 today. We went down to $8.30 and then got right back above. And I'll go to a 3-minute chart and I'll just kind of pan this out for you guys. And let's minus the squeeze. All right, minus the squeeze. Here was the $9 level. And again, another one of these midday runners, another midday runner with this LGVN, and this was just an all-out short squeeze. Okay, this is an all-out short squeeze. A lot of people shorted LGVN on the 18th, which was Thursday. More stepped in and shorted this thing on Friday when you had the big gap and crap. That's what this was. This was a gap and crap. But we held above those prior highs. We held above these prior highs. You can see on Thursday all of this resistance. Look at all of that resistance on Thursday, right? You guys can see all of that resistance, and we briefly got beneath it this morning, and then you see the thing just ripped itself higher and then halted, gapped up, and then it was just the squeeze was on, because then you sat here and you had a little bit of resistance, which was at a prior resistance level that this stock had on Friday, which was these previous halt prices. You had this like failed rejection at VWAP. I'm just going to circle all these levels for you guys. These are all resistance levels. If I'm going a little bit too fast for you guys here, if some of the stuff I'm talking about is over your head, don't worry about it. You guys will learn how to read all of these charts by going through the courses and just by being a member of True Trading Group. You'll be able to understand all of these different, support, resistance, VWAP, all the halt prices. You'll be able to understand and pick up those levels and look at support and resistance to be able to make these judgment calls as well. But once we got above that, that's when the squeeze was on. So this was the last line of defense, really, that you saw short sellers really had. And once you broke through it, the squeeze was on. All right. And this thing just absolutely exploded going into the end of the day. And I did not trade this thing during the day. This thing, ripped in the middle of the day. I don't typically trade that much in the middle of the day like that. And this thing just went crazy. But I did catch a piece of this late in the after hours session. So right around like 5 o'clock, from like 33 up to 44. So I caught a little piece of this thing, made a little bit of money on it after hours. It wasn't like huge size or anything, because very volatile at the end of the day. When it's after hours, the volume is pretty light. Volume is, a little bit thinner. So I didn't want to do anything too crazy, but it made a little chunk of money, on it. Nothing crazy. Now, I don't know if this short squeeze is over with. This is a pretty powerful move that you saw today. I think it is possible that you can see this thing give you more in the coming days. I think it is that you see it possible that you can see this thing, give you a little bit more in the coming days. And you're up in no man's land. You're up in no man's land. You need to have a line to run across this after hours high. It's 45.50. Okay, this after hours high of 45.50. That's going to be, the only resistance level that you guys can really identify. And then also today's high of the day. So there's today's high of the day. Okay, while the markets were open. Okay, well, the markets were open. This 28.52. So 28.50 and then 45.50. And these are your two levels. Okay, 28.50 potential support level tomorrow, and then 45.50 potential resistance level tomorrow. This will be one of the top stocks that I have. Okay. So this could be one of the top ideas for tomorrow. This will be a stock that's on the watch list. Obviously, it's your top gainer of the whole day. And I'm going to look to see if 28.40, 28.50 really is a support level tomorrow, and to see if this squeeze continues. All right. So again, 28.50, look for that level to be support. Thoughts on ISPC? This thing squeezed too late. Look at the move this stock made late after hours, guys. Big time move. Big time move. But what I want you to really focus on here is the support level that you currently see at 1250. If we hold 1250, this is a good sign. All right, 12 to 1250, that's going to be the support level. Okay, 12 to 1250, that's going to be the support level on ISPC. That was today's high of the day. I'm actually pretty shocked at the move this stock made after hours. This stock was just had nothing during the day. The stock literally had nothing during the day. Let me see a quick check on something. No. All right, yeah, the stock had nothing during the day, just kind of trended lower all day long. I actually tried to go after a squeeze move on this earlier in the day, and the stock crapped out. But you'll see, this rally that you saw after hours, like LGVN, ISPC, another one, QLGN. These stocks all just went crazy today after hours, these late day squeezes, and I like them. I like the late day squeeze because it catches a lot of short sellers off guard. And if we hold above this 1250 area, which right now we're doing, again, look, prior resistance, again, resistance after hours, then we broke through it, pulling back. And so far, this 1250 area is holding support. So you can look for maybe some possible continuation tomorrow. So LGVN, ISPC firmly at the top of the watch list for tomorrow. And those are going to be your levels. Remember, $28.50, $28 for LGVN, $12.50 for ISPC. Those are going to be the potential support levels you guys are going to want to pay attention to. And QLGN. And I know these were going to be the questions that I was going to get asked. I knew everybody was going to ask about these stocks. QLGN, another one, late day squeeze. Okay, late day squeeze on QLGN. The stock traded more volume after hours than it did when the markets were open. When the markets were open, the stock traded literally nothing. All right, literally nothing until this late day move after 3 o'clock. All right, this late day move after 3 o'clock, you see this quick pop. That's when volume started coming in. But you'll see prior to 3 o'clock, there was nothing. Prior to 3 o'clock, this stock was trading literally nada. Okay, literally trading nada prior to the 3 o'clock move. All right, and then after hours, you got this extension move. That's when the volume really started to pour in. The stock's holding up really well after hours right now as well, 220, 230. That's going to be a key level of support. Draw that line across your screen, folks. All right, leave these lines there because you want to see what the stocks do tomorrow morning pre-market. Leave the lines there. Okay, leave them there. This way, tomorrow morning, you can see if these levels are still significant. All right, we go out to the daily chart for this QLGN. For QLGN, I see a big time resistance here around 250, which is right where we are currently sitting. Okay, and why 250? I'll make this line. Oops, delete that. Let's make this a little bit bigger for you guys. Okay. Prior support in March. Then you had the gap down in April. We rallied back at the end of April to test that gap fill. We filled that gap, and then it became resistance, and the stock then traded all the way down to $1. All right, so right now, that is the resistance level that I'm going to be looking for tomorrow. So if you gap above this level tomorrow, then you guys would be looking for that 250 level to potentially be a support zone. You look for a move up to around 325, 350. You have more heavier resistance once you get to 375, and then a more stronger resistance around 425 to 450 is going to be a pretty heavy resistance level. So the stock does have room if we can get through this 250, which is right where we're currently sitting. On any pullbacks tomorrow, you're looking for 225 as a possible level of support. 225, that's QLGN. And that's going to be the game plan, folks. That's going to be the game plan on all three of these stocks. All three of these stocks are on the watch list for tomorrow: LGVN, ISPC, QLGN, to see if we can get a round two on the short squeeze that you're seeing and you're experiencing in these stocks after hours. All right, folks, next question. What are the most important things to consider in practicing risk management? Identifying the proper stop loss area is going to be very important. Identifying proper stop loss areas. So when you guys are looking at a chart, and you'll learn how to do this. You'll learn how to do this as a member, where you guys are going to be identifying support levels. You have to identify the support level first. Once that support level is identified, you set your stop loss not at that support level, beneath that support level. Okay, so practicing risk management, first, you want to make sure that you identify the proper area for the stop loss, but also stick to that stop loss. The other most important thing about risk management has to do with proper position sizing. This is where most traders go wrong. Most traders will risk a specific percentage on their trades, which is arbitrary and, in my opinion, irrelevant. The dollar amount you risk is what is the key. What I mean by that is you'll have some traders that say, oh, just buy a stock and risk no more than 4%. Why? Why 4%? What's the significance of 4%? Why 4%? Where's that number coming from? You just magically, you put a blindfold on, you spun around 5 times, and you stuck your hand on a wall and landed on the number 4. Because every single trade is going to be completely different. Every trade has completely different risk, completely different volatility. The risk reward is totally different. The size of the move is totally different. The price of the stock is totally different. The range is totally different. So many things are different. Now, you're never going to be able to get into a stock like LGVN and only risk 4%. You'll get stopped out every single time. You're never going to catch a move on a stock like LGVN because the stock is moving, 10% in one candle. So you're never going to be able to get into a stock like LGVN and only risk 4%. You're going to get stopped out every single time, and the stock's going to rip higher without you. Why? Because your stop loss is too tight. Why? Because you arbitrarily, randomly selected the number of 4%. And I see a lot of people on YouTube and a lot of people that are so-called professionals that talk about this percentage. As an active trader, it's wrong. It's wrong. You should figure out the dollar amount you're comfortable risking per trade. And then you adjust your position size every trade so that if you do get stopped out, you lose that dollar amount you're okay with. Instead, people say, oh, I put $2,000 into every trade and I risk 4%. Well, that's why you get stopped out all the time and the stock moves higher without you because your risk is too tight. There's going to be other trades where your risk is going to be too big. And maybe you didn't need to risk 4%. You could have risked 2% based on the setup and you lost an extra 2% for literally no reason. You could have exited that trade far sooner and lost much less money. So you should say to yourself, okay, let's say you're comfortable risking $200 per trade. I'm just making up a number for the sake of the conversation. If you're willing to risk $200 per trade, okay, once you identify your entry point, and then you identify where your stop loss needs to be, not where you want it to be, but where it needs to be based on the chart setup. You set your stop loss then just beneath that, and you figure out what's the distance from your entry to your stop loss. And then you'll divide whatever the number is you're comfortable risking by that number, and that tells you how many shares you should buy. You want to be consistent with your risk management. I'll say that again for you guys. Okay, so you want to take the dollar amount you're comfortable risking, which for this example, let's say you're comfortable risking $200. You would do 200 divided by the distance from your entry to your stop loss. So let's say you buy a stock at $10. Let's say your stop loss is $9.40 because there's a support level at $9.50. You're risking 60 cents. $10 to $9.40. Entry to stop loss is 60 cents. That's the difference, right? So you would do 200 divided by 60 cents. That leaves you with 333 shares. So that's how many shares that you would buy at $10. And if you got stopped out at $9.40, you would lose $200, which is exactly what your risk tolerance is. This is how we avoid those big losses, those huge losses. This is how we avoid those. There's a lot of traders out there that actually are much better traders than their P&L suggests, that they're actually much better traders. They have like a 65% win rate, but they're still losing money. Why is that? How could that be? How could you be right 6.5 times out of 10 or 65 times out of 100? How could you be right more than you're wrong, but you're still losing money? Well, the answer is because sometimes when you lose on a trade, you're losing way more than you're going to be making on winning trades. So that's why it's so important when you practice risk management to maintain consistent risk, consistent dollar risk, not consistent percentage risk. Okay, your position size should change on every single trade. I can get into a $10,000 position, a $50,000 position, and a $500,000 position, and I can still risk $5,000 on each and every single one of those trades. It's all relevant. It's all relative, I should say. Okay, so those are the main points about risk management. I think that's probably one of the greatest things you'll learn at True Trading Group is proper risk management. I'd say it's definitely one of my strong suits as a trader. It's very, very, very rare that people ever see me really get hurt. And that's because I just continue to practice that discipline. I practice this risk management, and that's what keeps you guys in the game. Sorry, I'm late. TG fam, finished watching another Red to Green. Nice. I'm literally about 4 videos away from watching all of them. They're gold. Awesome. Lewis, no worries, man. Glad you can make it, Lewis. For those that don't know what Lewis is referring to, he was watching Red to Green. So at True Trading Group, we leave no trader behind. Okay? We leave no trader behind. The overwhelming majority of our members are doing very well. They're making money. They're becoming better traders. But there still are some of our members that are still struggling. But we leave no trader behind. So literally every month inside of TTG, we host what's called a Red to Green workshop. And for this workshop, our members that are struggling submit to us specific questions or topics that they're unsure about or that they're struggling with. And then, a couple of the moderators and I will cover those topics live in a workshop for those members. All those sessions are recorded, and then we load them up to the video library when the sessions are done, so people can go back and watch them at a later time. That's what Lewis is referring to. You guys can see there's some of them right there on the screen inside of our video library. Found my own puts yesterday. Whoa, gone fishing. You enjoy that fishing trip. 400% on puts. That's incredible, gone fishing. Great job. I'm not sure what you trade. You said you bought put. I don't know what you bought puts in. But congrats. That's the key. That's the key. That's what True Trading was all about. It's all about helping you guys, become your own traders. Like identify your own up. Like that's the key, right? I want TGG members to be able to be educated enough to identify their own opportunities and their own setups and have the confidence to then execute on those setups. That's what True Trading Group is all about. It's not about, stroking the ego of myself or some of the other moderators inside of True Trading Group. I can care less. Okay. What True Trading Group is about helping you become a self-sufficient trader, helping you to be able to not have to rely on me or the other moderators. Of course, you can follow our trades and learn from us. Of course, that's what being part of a group is all about. But at the end of the day, if you're going to really reach your true potential, you have to be able to identify your own setups and have the confidence to pull the trigger on those setups. And that is what our goal is, at least at True Trading. We teach you guys how to fish, how to stand on your own 2 feet. So gone fishing, great job. That's a huge gain, 400%. Like I said, I'm not sure what the stock was or what, but a 400% gain is massive. Congrats. I get that TGG is a business, but would it not be a bad business move to really teach this to us so we don't need you? No, man. No. People come here. You guys have to understand something. I don't look at it that way. I don't look at it that way at all. I want you guys to learn. I don't want you guys to have, I don't want to keep the secret and you guys don't know, I want you guys to learn. I want you guys to become better traders. People come to True Trading Group first to learn, right? But they stay after they've learned because we really do build relationships with each other and our members where, these are our relationships now that are personal relationships that are being developed and grown over time that are going to last a lifetime. I mean that wholeheartedly. But trading is a lonely profession, guys. And the whole point about being in a group the whole point about being in a group is to make each other better. You want to make each other better. It's not, I only have 2 eyeballs. You only have 2 eyeballs. I can't look at 1,000 different stocks during the day. I can't. It cracks me up when people message me in chat and they're like, Mike, how come you didn't trade XYZ today? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, why didn't I trade ABC and MNLOP and ZR? Like, I can't trade everything, like I can only look at so many things during the day. But being part of a group, being part of a group where, thousands of traders know what to look for. They know what a grade A setup looks like. They know how to identify opportunities in the market. It's very rare that you're going to ever miss anything. There's plenty of times that members bring setups to my attention. There's days that I bring setups to other members' attentions. It's like, in the grand scheme of things, to stay a member of True Trading Group, you're also getting access to the tools and resources that we have. You're forgetting the TG platform with your membership. It's not just alerts. You're getting scanners, analyst ratings, charting software, social sentiment scanners, dark pool data, options flow. Like, there's so many things that news feeds. There's so many things you guys are getting access from. And these aren't like our own little things that we've created. These are from major companies, like top tier financial firms like Trade Ideas, TradingView, Quote Media, Benzinga. We have partnered with all of these companies to offer their services and their products on the TG platform, included in your membership. These are all things that if you wanted these services, you would have to pay out the ass, for yourself. If you were going to buy all these services on your own, you'd be spending, I don't know, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 a year on these products total, if you were to pay for them on your own. That's what makes us different. You guys have to stop looking at True Trading Group as just another one of these crappy alert services that are out there where someone's like, I'm such a good trader, follow me, you'll make millions, I'll tell you when to buy and sell. That's not what True Trading Group is. Yes, you have 8 others, myself and 8 other professional traders that are moderators on the TG platform. We all have different trading styles. We day trade, we swing trade, stocks, options, right? Crypto, we do it all. But it's not just about the alerts. Like, TTG is a platform for the retail trader where we look to level the playing field. We're going to provide you with the education that I received when I worked at a hedge fund in New York. So you're going to get professional education, not just, some kid who claims to have a secret that says he figured out this special pattern in his mom's basement. Like, you're going to get a real education, which is what I was taught when I worked at the fund, from real Wall Street professionals. So you're going to get that as the education, but then you're also going to get the tools and resources that professional traders use, like social sentiment scanners and dark pool data, high a day, low a day, volume scans, analyst ratings, insider buys, insider sells, real-time news feeds, charting softwares, simulators. Like, this is what professional traders have access to that the average retail trader armed with nothing more than a Robinhood account does not have access to. It's not fair. It's like stepping into a boxing ring with one arm tied behind your back. You are not armed with the same tools and resources that professional traders have. It's not fair. The TG platform is designed to level that playing field. That's why it's a platform. So when you want to say, like, well, why do people stay? That's why they stay. Because if you were to go and pay for all these things on your own, I'm telling you, $5,000, $6,000 a year, easy, for all of those things. They're all on the platform. What's a good platform or resource to find early gems? After you join TTG, your trade station, because we're going to show you how to find them. You're going to be able to use all these different, all these different things. Like, you're saying, what platform or resource to find early gems? It's going to be the TTG platform. It's going to be your trade station that you're going to set up on the platform that has all the scanners and the social sentiment scanners and the options. It's going to be all that. That's what you're going to use to find these early gems. This is what makes us different. Okay, that's why when I say the TG platform, it's a platform for traders. It's not just, some JO that's saying, hey, follow all my trade alerts. right, guys, I would actually like to know here. I actually like to know here before we continue any further. I'd like to know who here is on the live stream that is here for the very first time, or you're not a member of True Trading Group, guys. Type the number 1 in chat. I got something really important I want to share with you guys. Type the number 1 if you're not a member or this is your first time on the True Trading Group live stream. IKA, Mark O, Dean, Deborah, Jeed, Sam, Safety Third, Charles Wilkinson, man. Son of a... I love you, Charles. Sierra, Ali, One Cosmic Guy, Brian Simpkins, John Stusky, Tan Chow, Brad, Michael Crum, Jason R, Jorge O, Tony Francis, Ian Holiday, I am Hestia, Nor Ben, Mount Stoken. Great, guys. A lot of first timers here, a lot of non-members that are with us here tonight. Beautiful. You guys have no idea how fortunate, all of you that are new here, you guys have no idea how fortunate you are to be here now, but you're soon going to understand. You're soon going to understand. You know, at True Trading Group, results matter. I told you guys that before. Okay, I told you that before. And results can be defined as an effect, a consequence, or an outcome of something. And you know, this is our hardcore statistics, real stats from surveying our members. An example of a result would be by you, an effect of you joining True Trading Group, putting in the effort, taking the courses, passing the exams, using the tools, joining the free study groups, attending the workshops. You guys statistically have a very good chance of making money, more importantly, becoming a better trader. And if you guys don't believe me, I get it doesn't mean much coming from me, but if you don't believe me, watch this. I'll ask my members themselves. Guys, if you are now a member of True Trading Group and you're making money and you're becoming a better trader, simply type the number 1 in chat right now. Type the number 1 if you're making money and becoming a better trader. I want everyone that is not a member, okay, I want you guys to pay very close attention to this side of the screen right now, because of the amount of number 1s that you're going to see come through, this is what results look like. This is what I mean by results matter at True Trading Group. Okay, all these number 1s, these are teaching members that are making money and becoming better traders because of the education and the tools and the resources that they have access to on the TCG platform. Now, another example of a result would be, and these are statistics, these are the facts, you guys hear this a lot, by you trying to figure this stuff out on your own, you actually have over a 90% chance of failing at this. Now, I'm not saying that True Trading Group is the only way. It's not. But I am saying it's one of, if not the best options for everyone of all skill levels from all walks of life to give themselves the best chance to learn, trade, and profit. We help people reach their goals of consistent profitability by combining professional education with top-notch and premium tools from companies like TradingView, Benzinga, Quote Media, Trade Ideas, and more. We are a community where we all share the same goal, and that's to learn, trade, and profit together. Guys, stay right where you are, literally, because in less than 7 minutes, I'm going to be covering exactly what happened in the overall markets today, how I plan on making money from that volatility immediately. Stick around for that, as we have been on an absolute profit-taking, profit-making machine tear inside of True Trading Group. But first, everyone that typed the number 1, I need you guys to pay attention right now. Okay, please, because we lied. Let me explain. We've been saying for a while that there will be no Black Friday or Thanksgiving Day sale. And in a way, we do mean it. The price is not getting cheaper. The price is not getting cheaper. Our Black Friday Thanksgiving sale is not a reduction in price. But here is what we will be doing from now until Sunday, November 28th. We have been moving the price of our membership up every day as we walk our way back to $2,500 on February 1st. Okay, February 1st, our membership will be $2,500 for the year. Don't freak out. We're not there yet. Okay, like I said, at True Trading Group, it's our goal to level the playing field for the retail investor. And that means that it's got to be a continued effort from us to ensure the TC platform remains within reach financially for retail traders from all walks of life, because I want you guys to not only have access to the education that I received when I worked in New York, but also have access to the tools and resources that professionals use. And because of this, we are slowly walking the price of our membership up to $2,500 between now and February 1st. So everybody that wants a chance to sign up before the price is $2,500 has plenty of time to do so. All right. Here is the deal. Here is what I'm going to do in honor of Thanksgiving and Black Friday. Honestly, it's really just because Thanksgiving is actually my favorite holiday. Fun fact about Michael Edward. My favorite holiday is Thanksgiving. So here's what we're willing to do. From now until midnight on Sunday, November 28th, we will have our version of a Black Friday sale. What does that mean? You will get the TTG annual membership for 44% off of the regular price of $2,212. So you will only pay $1,230. Hear me out. There's more. After you get the 44% discount, you're also going to be getting 2 small private mentor study group sessions with a professional trader at True Trading Group to answer questions, go over lessons and topics that you're having a hard time with. You'll also have the opportunity to earn a brand new free laptop upon becoming TTG certified. Becoming TTG certified means you've gone through all of our courses, you've passed all of our quizzes, you get a certificate, you can hang it on your wall, put it on your desk, share it on social media. You get a green check mark next to your username in chat, lets other members know that you've completed the curriculum. It's a badge of honor that our TTG members wear proudly because it means that they've completed the curriculum, a simplified and expanded upon version of what I learned when I worked at the fund in New York. You're also going to be getting, and here's where our version of the Black Friday sale comes into play. Because I told you before that results matter at True Trading Group, and they matter big. They matter so much so that I'm willing to put my money literally where my mouth is. Because at True Trading Group, we offer a complete, and this is right up until Sunday, November 28th. Okay, midnight, November 28th, this deal is going to be live. Okay, from now until then. Anyone that joins True Trading Group will also be getting a complete full money back guarantee plus an additional $770 back, which means if you sign up right now, at the end of your membership, if you have not made your membership cost back at least once after going through our courses and passing our quizzes, we're going to give you $2,000 back. Yes, you heard me correctly. You will join here tonight for $1,230 when you use the coupon code TTG121. And if you go through our courses, pass our quizzes, and attend one private study group, that is all I'm asking for you to do. Go through the courses, pass the quizzes, attend a study group. If you do not make your membership cost $1,230, if you don't make that back at least once, I'm going to give you $2,000 back. That, my friends, is over a 60% return on your investment, guaranteed. This will only be part of our Black Friday sale. But there's a 2-part catch to this, because on Sunday, November 28th at midnight Pacific time, the price of the TTG membership is going to jump to over $1,350 as we continue to move the price up to $2,500, where it will be on February 1st of 2022. This Black Friday offer is only available for the next 100 people that use coupon code TTG121 between now and Sunday, November 28th at midnight Pacific. If we reach 100 people before Sunday, the sale is over. This is how TTG will do Black Friday. I stand behind this program. I put my money where my mouth is, and I'm confident in our ability to help you succeed. And that is why when you join True Trading Group, if you are willing to commit to us, I will commit back to you. We will be in this game together. And if you fail with our platform, I am going to lose money. I am okay with that. That is how it should be. Nobody else, and I mean nobody else, would be willing to offer you a complete full money back guarantee, never mind give you an additional $770 on top of your membership fee. Why is that? Because none of them are as confident in their ability to help you become a successful trader as I am in ours. This is bogus. I thought you were saying this is bogus. Like, no, this isn't true. This is bogus. I've been a member since last Wednesday, and I've made my membership cost back twice already. Yes, Robert, this is why I don't mind offering this to you guys. This is how we do a Black Friday sale. What good is it? Honestly, let me ask you guys something. What good is it? Okay, if you have a service out there that normally charges $3,000 that says Black Friday sale, 50% off, and you sign up for $1,500 and you don't make any money with their service, why the Black Friday sales irrelevant? You've thrown your money in the garbage. This is how we do Black Friday. You guys can get a 44% discount, which is great on its own. But a True Trading Group results matter. And that's why we offer that money back guarantee. True Trading Group, what about a little discount for those who already signed up for annual and are really tempted to enroll in STR? Can we get a little discount? So guys, STR, let me explain what STR is. Okay, let me explain what STR is. STR is an optional add-on to your TTG membership that was born out of requests, honestly, from TTG members that were requesting certain things on the platform, requesting certain abilities and features and different stuff. So we've actually added what's called a sniper trading robot, is what STR stands for. Sniper trading robot is what STR stands for. So it is an additional add-on. It's not, it doesn't include any new courses or special secret courses or any tools or resources. The tools, resources, and the courses are all available to you as an annual member. Guys, let me ask you guys real quick. Let's see. Let me see. So, because I didn't think about this, Dirty Fox actually just joined. Dirty Fox, you've been a member for what, man? Like a week? If I'm not mistaken, I believe Dirty Fox has been a member for about a week. Guys, my TTG members, if we offered a Black Friday discount for STR, would that interest you? Type the number 1 in chat. If you are a member, if we offered a Black Friday sale for STR, would that interest you? Type the number 1. I just want to know real quick. This is obviously for members only, but I'd like to know. I'd like to know if you guys are interested in that. If so, I'll talk to Adam after this. Adam's a little sick tonight. He's actually getting to bed early tonight because him and his kids have actually been sick for okay, wow, a lot of number 1s. All right, guys, listen. My TTG fam, you speak. I have heard you all. I've heard you all. I'll talk with Adam tomorrow. And let's see what we can come up with for you guys. Adam and I will come up with something for STR, and we'll see what we can come up with for everybody that's interested in the STR membership and in the STR add-on. Maybe we'll do a little workshop to explain to people what STR includes. We'll do that tomorrow. All right. Well, I'll talk to Adam tomorrow, and then we'll make an announcement in chat. We'll send an email to everybody. Make sure you guys don't miss out on it. All right. So we'll do that for you guys. Okay. We'll do that for you guys. All right. So there you have it. All right. So listen up, guys. Remember that 1-year membership, it normally costs $2,212. But from now until Sunday at midnight, for the next 100 people, whichever comes first, this will be the last night you can save 44%, pay only $1,230 when you use the coupon code TTG121. And as a special way of saying welcome to the family, you're going to get, like I said, those 2 small private sided groups with a pro trader. You're also going to get a chance to earn a brand new free laptop upon becoming TTG certified. The process of becoming certified usually takes members about 4 to 6 weeks. I've seen it done much faster. It's really up to you and how much time you put towards it. The curriculum is available 24/7. Okay. And it's all at your own pace. And so it's on your schedule. So no matter how much time you have or don't have, if you want it bad enough, there's no excuse. If there's anyone that's actually doubting that we actually do send out free laptops, I'll ask members again. My TTG fam, do we actually send out free laptops to people? Yes or no? I'll let them all comment in chat right now. If I actually do send people free laptops, well, I physically don't. Luciano does. One of the 21 amazing TTG employees that we have. He is responsible for getting all of those free laptops out to our amazing, incredible TTG family. All right. So now, guys, listen, now that that's settled, let me just tell you what's included with the membership. And then, guys, I see a lot of people asking about what is STR. We'll explain everything tomorrow morning. I promise. Okay. I see a lot of people asking what's STR. I'll explain STR tomorrow. We'll come up with a discount for you guys for Black Friday for members. You guys can all thank Dirty Fox for that. Dirty Fox asked the question, made me think of it. I figured I would ask you guys. So, all right. So let me just explain to you guys what comes with your membership, and then we're going to talk about what happened in the markets today and how we're going to make some money from it. So you pay the one price, $12.30. You get access to everything we have. That's going to be all of our curriculum, all the courses, simplified and expanded upon version of what I learned working at the fund. Our trading performance journal that actually tracks all of your trading and gives you statistics. We figure out where you're making mistakes. Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed with the Squawk Box feature. Quote Media's full book level 2. Trading Views premium charting software. A trade simulator that lets you trade stocks and options with fake money so you guys can practice what you're learning. It's with real-time data as well, so you can follow along with what we're doing in chat. Trade Ideas Scanner. It's one of the most industry-leading scanners that's out there. You get access, obviously, to the TTG chat room with all the trade alerts from a community of professional traders that's collectively sporting well over an 80% win rate. We're fully transparent. You can see all of our trading activity on our website. We do live workshops and webinars every week. We just added real-time options flow and dark pool data, and you get those 2 small private study groups as well as part of your TTG membership. So the next 100 people, okay, that sign up with code TTG121, you get the 44% discount. Price is $12.30. 2 small private study groups, your chance to earn that free laptop upon becoming TTG certified, and you get a money-back guarantee plus an additional $770 on top. So you'll sign. How's this money-back guarantee work? You'll sign up for $1,230 tonight. And if you go through the courses, pass the quizzes, and attend one study group, and do not make $12.30 back at least once during your membership, I'm going to send you back $2,000. That's how this money-back guarantee works for the Black Friday sale only. This is only available for the next 100 people or Sunday at midnight Pacific. And then on Monday morning, the price of our membership is going to jump to over $13.50. And then that money back guarantee, the $770 that you're going to get back will come down as well. So that's how that's going to work. You actually have to type in TTG121 coupon code and then click apply code in order for you to get that discount. Okay. Do not pay full price. You're on the live stream. This coupon code is for people that attend the live streams. Use it. Don't pay full price. I mean, listen, I love money, but you guys are here. Don't pay full price. All right. Use the coupon code, get the discount. Everything I'm telling you, it's on the website regarding the money back guarantee, the laptop. It's all there. Okay. It's all right there on the website for you guys to see. It's not in size 0.1 font. It's all right there for you to see, very easily legible. Okay. Again, TTG121 coupon code. What do you have to lose? Nada. Let's do it. Let's talk over our markets. What the hell happened today? Chaos. Chaos in the overall markets. Let me share my screen with you guys. All right. Okay. The SPY. What the hell happened today? Okay. What the hell happened today? Today was nuts. We actually crushed SPY call options today. As crazy as it is. Right here, we bought SPY call options today. My TT fam, how many of you hit this with me today? Sound off in chat if you guys hit this trade with me today. We bought some SPY call options. We bought Friday's expiration, $472 strike calls at $1.75. Okay, at $1.75, we jumped in. Again, that is the November 26th expiration, $472 calls at $1.75. We rode those things all the way up to over $2.50. Okay, we rode those things all the way up to over $2.50. That's like a 45% gain on those option contracts today. Because I had said to everybody in chat, I go, guys, if we can get over this little flat top resistance area, Let me go to a 15-minute chart just to make it easier for you guys to see real quick. Okay, this level right here. Okay, you guys see this flat top resistance? I'll make the line a little bigger for those that are on smaller screens. You guys see this? There, you see this resistance? Okay, a nice little flat top resistance there at 471. And I told people pre-market, I said, guys, if we can get over 471, we have room. I think we pushed to 473. That was verbatim what we said in chat. If we get over 471, 471.50, I'm looking for us to push to 473. That was literally verbatim what we said in chat pre-market. My TC fam, yes or no, yay or nay. Is that or is it not exactly what we discussed pre-market? That was the game plan. Wow, Chris, you went with different expiration or different strikes, I see, but 67 cents to $1.67. That's incredible. Big time money. Big time money. I love it. All right, you can see my TC fam all commenting, yes, 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 it was the game plan there pre-market. That's exactly what we had discussed, and we got it. So I'm going to leave that line there to show you the flat top resistance, right? And then, so what happened? Right off the open, we gapped up above that level, and we pushed. Gapped up above that level, and we pushed. Cameron, everybody welcome Cameron. That means there's 99 spots left for the Black Friday sale. 99 spots left for you to get a 60% return on your investment on your TTG membership. If you go through the courses, pass the quizzes, attend one study group, and do not make your membership fee back at least once, I'm going to give you your $1,230 back plus an additional $770 on top. That's good for a total of $2,000. You'll pay $1,230 to sign up. I'll give you $2,000 back. That's how it works. You fail, I lose money. That's how it should be. That is how confident I am in our ability to help you guys succeed. You just have to use coupon code TTG121. The next 99 people to use that code between now and Sunday at midnight will get that opportunity. All right. There you have it. Okay. So with the SPY, we gapped above that level. We surged off the open. We had a quick little pullback down towards VWAP, and then we stuck it. We stuck it. And that was my entry opportunity. Oh, Jay, what's up, Jay? 98. 98 people now. 98 people now. 98 spots for that Black Friday sale. 98 spots left for that Black Friday sale. Wow. Dave Wisely, great day. Dave Wisely says, I made 3 times my normal day's pay compared to my job by trading the SPY today. That's incredible, Dave. Great job, man. Congratulations. That's a big time win. Big time win. That's a lifetime member too right there, if I'm not mistaken, Dave. Lifetime member right there, Dave. Great job, man. Really great job. Nicely done. Paulie, great job. Paulie said, I slaughtered it today. Great job. Nice job. I like it, guys. I like it a lot. All right. So remember, TTG121 coupon code. All right. Nice. Way to go, Greta. Greta, same as a week's pay for me today. So happy with calls and then puts. Greta, you're an animal. Calls on the way up, puts on the way down. That's what I'm talking about. That's what True Trading Group is about. I don't care if the markets are up, down, left, right, sideways. We're making money in True Trading Group, guys. That's how active traders are. Now we've got Adam joining the group, 97 spots left. You guys are going to be surprised how quickly these 100 spots are going to go. Why? Because everybody likes to reduce their risk on an investment in themselves. You invest $1,230, I give you back $2,000 if it doesn't work out. I put my money where my mouth is. Nobody else will be willing to do that. Call it an early holiday gift to yourself. None of this new year, new me stuff. All right. So there's that trade on the SPY. And then we just started ripping profits off as the SPY extended. Right. We just started ripping profits off as the SPY extended. So this is a great trade. All right. Really great trade. Congrats to my TC fan that nailed this thing with me today. But this up move did not last because what happened? Whoa. Where'd that come from? Well, allow me to explain. I believe this midday sell-off in the overall markets, I believe it was due to a sharp rise in the 10-year Treasury. 10-year Treasury, real quick, went from like 154 to 161, 162. That's a quick little move on the 10-year Treasury. Rising rates and rising yields puts pressure on tech stocks because what you'll notice is what led us to the downside was the NASDAQ. Look at this move on the NASDAQ. Are you kidding me? Folks, this was an all-time high. That was an all-time high. Then all of a sudden, the bottom just dropped out. The bottom dropped out in tech. And at the exact same time that tech was started selling off, that's when the 10-year treasury started to rise. So what I believe took place today, okay, on that initial sell-off was a dynamic shift in the overall markets from tech to cyclicals. Okay. I believe you had a dynamic shift. Okay. You had a dynamic shift where people said, okay, we're going to come out of tech. Tech has led us higher here over the last week or so. The NASDAQ has led the way. And you saw a lot of profit taking in large cap tech stocks. A lot. You know, if you look at some of your biggest tech names, your highest valuation names, like look at NVIDIA. Okay, look at NVIDIA. Nice pullback in NVIDIA. Nice pullback in AMD. Right? Look at Roblox. Huge pullback in Roblox. These are some of the strongest stocks in the entire market. Right? Look what Roblox looked like prior to today. Then, whoa. Whoa. Right? NVIDIA, same thing. NVIDIA, AMD. Right? A lot of your big name tech stocks. Look at Amazon. Right? Microsoft. Look at that candle on Microsoft. Apple's in a league of its own. Look at Google. Right? So all these stocks that had led us higher, look at Qualcomm. Right? So I think what you saw was kind of this, a midday rotation out of tech. I think there was a lot of profit taking that took place in tech as some people got caught flat-footed while the 10-year treasury started to rise pretty quickly and pretty abruptly, and people came out of tech. And what did they go into? Right? What did they go into? I think people started to go into some cyclicals. That's why you still had, some of your cyclical stocks were actually higher. You had, your banks were higher as rates and yields started to rise. Okay, look at JP Morgan. Look at Goldman Sachs. Look at Bank of America. Look at Citigroup. Even Wells Fargo joined in on the move, 3.5% today. So while yields started to rise, your tech stocks your financial stocks were strong, but your tech stocks were weak. And I think you saw just kind of a midday shift. That's what I think happened there in the middle of the day. But then things got worse later in the day. Look what happened later in the day. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, it looked like things had settled down. We started to climb ourselves back. Then all of a sudden, all hell broke loose again. What's happening here? What's happening here? Look at the SPY. Look at the sell-off in the SPY late in the day. Guys, this is detrimental action to the underpinnings of the market. Okay, this is detrimental action to the underpinnings of the market. This is a bearish candle that was put in here on the disregard this tail. This tail is not real. It really looks like this. Let me get rid of this so people don't confuse this tail as being real. That's just a misprint after hours. That's not real. Okay, that's not real. This is what the candle from today actually looks like. Okay, that's what it actually looks like. Okay, that's what the candle really looks like. That's a bearish candle. Okay, make no mistake about it. That is a bearish candle. Okay. Just shooting star candle, bearish. That's a reversal signal. Increasing volume. Looks like we could have more downside. But what was the cause of this? Let me explain to you guys what the cause was. I believe the cause for this massive sell-off, okay, at the end of the day on the SPY, all right, I believe, let me move this for you guys. There you go. Okay, I believe this was COVID chatter. This was COVID chatter, okay? All right, this is COVID chatter because what started to happen here towards the end of the day is what I started to see, what I started to hear, okay, traders circulating was kind of some whispers of a possible lockdown coming out of Germany now. So the Netherlands went into lockdown, even though 85% of their adult population is fully vaccinated. They went into lockdown. Austria went into lockdown. Germany, cases are spiking. The UK, cases are spiking. Now, Boris, the man of UK, has said, We're not going into another lockdown. Okay. We like to hear that. But Germany has not ruled it out. Okay. The German government officials have said we have not ruled out another lockdown, even though I think the Minister of Finance, I believe, in Germany said that we're not going to go into lockdown. That's great to hear, but it's not your decision to make. So when you have other people within the government of Germany saying that we are not ruled it off, Germany is the largest economy in Europe. Okay. That would become problematic if they went back into lockdown. The markets do not want to hear the word lockdown anymore. Now, the markets got shaken up a little bit when Austria announced the lockdown last week. That caused a sell-off pre-market on Friday. Friday, we were gapping up to all-time highs, and then we sold off at 4 a.m. when Austria announced the lockdown. So that shook things up. Then the markets came in this morning, and the markets were like, okay, no other news happened about COVID. There was no other countries talking about lockdowns. There were no more lockdowns. Everything was fine over the weekend. Then Jerome Powell got renominated for the chairman of the Federal Reserve. The markets love that. I told you guys that last night. Watch for that. I said the markets are going to move higher if Jerome Powell's renominated. That's exactly where my SPY call option trade came from this morning. A lot of the premise behind that trade was the technical break out of the flat top resistance to all-time highs, but it was also knowing that Jerome Powell was renominated. The markets like that. Jerome Powell's predictable. If they brought in the potential replacement, there was going to be a lot of question marks there with how loose her policy was going to be and potentially causing bigger problems for inflation next year. The markets did not want that. So when Jerome Powell was nominated, the markets celebrated that. That's where the SPY call option trade in the morning came from. We killed that trade. Okay, we killed that trade. The markets were strong as hell when that happened. But now at the end of the day, now COVID came back into the spotlight because now you have possible whispers of Germany going into a lockdown. I'm telling you guys now, if Germany goes back into a lockdown, expect a red day in the markets. Expect a red day in the markets. And I'm not just talking about like, oh, we're down, 25 basis points or we're down 0.25%. No, I would expect, well over a point, maybe a 1.5 sell off in the overall markets, because I'm telling you right now, the markets are not positioned for COVID. They're not. Nobody is positioned for COVID. People came into Q4 and the end of the year thinking that COVID was a thing of the past. We got all the vaccines, the booster shots, yay, no more COVID. The economies can reopen and we can all get back to business. Nobody was positioned for COVID. If you start to see major global economies shut down again, the markets are going to be in trouble. You're going to have people that are going to get themselves out of position. They're going to take risk off the table. They're going to lock in profit on some extremely overextended positions, especially ahead of potentially paying higher taxes next year. Okay. And you're going to see tax loss selling in some of your losers. So stocks that are down a lot this year, expect them to go down more. The Babas of the world, the Pelotons of the world, expect those to go down more as tax loss selling comes into play, because people are going to sell their losers to offset the capital gain they have on their winners. Okay. So if COVID, if let's say Wednesday, Germany, lockdown, whoa, buy puts, I'm holding them. I'm looking for follow through to the downside. I'm going to make money from that move. I'll tell you guys right now, because I don't think the markets are positioned for it. So if, and this is a big if, but if Germany goes into a lockdown, it's going to be a red day. And I think that the markets are not positioned for it. I think a lot of people are going to be playing catch up to that move. I think too many people are too long the market. People are too bullish, not expecting COVID as a risk factor. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we're getting lockdowns in Europe again. Whoa, nobody was expecting that. So I think you'll get an extension to the downside, an exaggerated move to the downside if you get a COVID lockdown in Germany. Germany is a crucial economy in Europe. Austria, not so much. The Netherlands, not so much. Germany, big deal. Big deal. And that's why the markets got shaken up like that at the end of the day. That's why we got shaken up, my opinion. I talked to some other trader friends of mine, circulating some whispers, and that's the fear. That's the fear. People think that it's possible that Germany can go into a lockdown. So you start to see some risk off the table. Now, this is nothing to be scared of. This is nothing to be worried about. This is something to be excited about, because this volatility is going to open up Pandora's box for us going into the final month of the year. You will not find a happier person on the planet Earth than this man right here if the SPY is going to move 7 points in a single day. If the SPY is going to start to move 7 or 8 points in a single day from high to low, there will be no happier man on this planet Earth besides this guy sitting here with the Yankee hat, because I love that volatility, and that volatility is going to provide us with immense opportunity. Immense opportunity. Okay. The VIX popped today. The VIX held the key support level around 15. We popped off that support level for the VIX. The VIX tracks fear and volatility in the market. That popped today while the market sold off. It's going to provide us with opportunity, guys. And this is why you got to get your butts in chat. Okay. Matt, great decision, Matt. Welcome to the family. 96 spots left, guys, for that Black Friday sale. 96 spots left for that Black Friday sale. All right. Remember, you're going to pay $12.30 to sign up. If you go through the courses, pass the quizzes, attend the study group, and don't make your membership fee back at least once, I'm giving you back $2,000. That is only for the next 96 people that join between now and Sunday at midnight. Now it's 95. Jose, join the group. What's up, Jose? How are you? Welcome to the TG family. Everybody give Jose a big, warm welcome. All right. So don't wait. This is happening right now. I don't want to hear this, oh, new year, new me. Oh, I'm going to sign up in January. I'll sign up in December. Too late. Octavio, great job. Octavio, great job. 94 spots left. Everybody welcome Octavio. Welcome to the TG family. Remember, guys, TTG121 coupon code. All right. This is fluid. This is literally happening right now. And then watch, and I mean watch, how fast the markets will reverse its course and move higher if the Germany chancellor comes out and says, we are not going into lockdown, everything's fine. If we get a public statement like that from Germany, watch how fast the markets move back higher. And you'll know what's the reason. Then that would mean I'm right. I think the market sold off like that at the end of it. So I think early in the day, the sell-off was because of the quick jump in the 10-year and a quick profit take and sell-off in tech, as some of the really high valuation companies came back to life, came back to earth a little bit. But the end of the day sell-off, I think, was Germany. I think it was COVID related. So let's say if you come out with tomorrow, Germany says, no, we're not going to go into lockdown. We're just going to keep pushing vaccines. We're not going to go into lockdown. Watch how fast, if the markets recover off of that, if Germany says that and all of a sudden the SPY is back at 472, then I was right. That's the confirmation I would need. That means it's time to get call options now. That means it's time to get call options because the markets got shaken up because of COVID. If you take the COVID risk headline off the table, that means you got to get call options now. You look for the markets to continue higher. But as long as that risk headline is there, and if I'm correct that the sell-off is because of that, that's what I'm hearing. I'll let you guys know this is a fluid situation. There's a lot of rumors that are circulating around traders' desks all over the world. I'll let you guys know as this unfolds what I start to hear more if I think that changes. But I believe that's what the sell-off was at the end of the day. That's where my attention is going to be. That's where my ears are going to be about COVID, specifically about Germany. I don't think that UK goes into a lockdown, but I think Germany, it's very possible. Germany, France, very possible those countries could go back into a lockdown. Germany specifically, their cases are spiking pretty aggressively. Okay? So whether you agree with it or not, you got to understand, how can I make money from it? That is what being an active trader is all about. That's what being a part of True Trading Group is all about, because that's where I'm going to be. That's where my focus is. I don't care about political stances or anything like that. I don't care what your views are, what your policies are. I don't care. Okay? I don't care. All I care about is, how is this going to affect the overall markets and how can I make money from that? That's all I care about. And I'm telling you guys this right now. If the market's going to open up and shake up like this, I'm going to start trading the SPY almost on a daily basis. It's very, very possible you can see me come back on this live stream tomorrow and say I traded SPY options and we ripped out a 30 or 40% gain. Very possible you can see that happen tomorrow. It all depends on what happens regarding COVID and if I'm right about COVID. If I'm right about this being because of COVID, we'll get that tomorrow or maybe Wednesday. Depends on what happens with Germany. But that's where the focus is going to be, and that's how I plan on making money from it. So don't wait until January, because this opportunity that's going to be right in front of your face right now, it could be a completely different scenario by January. Get yourself educated now. Next year is going to be crazy. Next year, don't forget, you have inflation. You have raising interest rates. You have supply chain disruptions. You have so many, and again, you're still going to have what the hell is going on with COVID. Next year is going to be crazy. Don't wait. You want to get educated now. Okay, you want to get educated now so that you are going to be able to take advantage of the opportunities that present themselves later. Okay? So again, folks, TTG 121 coupon code. All right? Use it. Okay? All right, folks, I'd like to actually see who's still with us right now. That's not a member of the TTG family, guys. If you're not a member and you're still here, type TTG. Okay? TTG. If you are not a member of True Trading Group and you guys are still with me here tonight. Yeah, Lori. Lori says, so we should worry about Germany, but Massachusetts is here. They're having huge problems with vaccine breakthrough cases. I don't think the United States is going to go back into a lockdown. I don't think it makes, going into an election year of 2022, the last thing that I think that the Biden administration wants is another lockdown going into 2022 after what just happened in Virginia. I think it's the last thing that is going to happen. Your math class teacher. Okay, who we got? Your math class teacher, Terrence, Frank Todd, Ryan, Frank, MX, Ill Fate, King, TMIs, Eric, JS Branton, Reggie Witt, Terrence, Jason R. Cool, beautiful, guys. A lot of non-members that are still with us here tonight, guys. Remember, for all of you that are typing TTG, I'm telling you guys seriously, get educated right now. The time to start is right now. Making money on your own right now. Don't wait for New Year's, the holidays. I don't want that excuse. You'll be no different than the people that flood the gym on January 1st with that new year, new me, and then they're nowhere to be found by January 15th. Okay, if you want to learn how to achieve financial freedom and peace of mind from trading stocks, TTG membership is the very best gift you can give yourself and your family for the holidays. That membership is normally $2,212, but from now until midnight Pacific on Sunday, November 28th, you'll be able to save 44%. The price comes all the way down to $1,230. You have an opportunity to earn a brand new free laptop. Those 2 small private study groups. And of course, the money back guarantee. Will you pay $1,230? If you don't make your membership fee back, if they're going through the courses, passing the quizzes, attending one study group, I'm giving you $2,000 back. Let me show you the platform. For those of you that are interested, let me show it to you. I told you guys, TTG is a platform where you get tools and resources. Let me show you those tools and resources. Let me show you what's included. Okay? Because part of your membership is going to be our trading performance journal. You see this on the screen. This will track your stock option and crypto, even futures trades, give you hard statistics and data on your trading so we can figure out where you're making mistakes. Okay, this is a game changer. All the things I'm showing you, you don't pay extra for any of these. These are all included with your membership. You're also going to get Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed and Squawk Box feature. This is live breaking up to the second news alert services directly inside of our chat room. That gives you guys news without delay, so you guys can get news the same speed as the pros. You're also going to get Coach Stream's real-time level 2. This is going to allow you to see all the market makers inside of level 2. Comes part of a trade simulator that lets you trade stocks and options with fake money, so you can practice implementing what you've learned in the courses. This is the same simulator that is used at Cal State University, Fullerton, University of Wisconsin, Whitewater, Berkeley Haas, and Illinois Tech. It's on the TTG platform for the full length of your membership. Again, you don't pay extra for any of this stuff, guys. You have our Trade Ideas scanner, which shows you stocks making new highs, new lows, have a surge in volume, and it's broken up into small caps, mid caps, large caps. So no matter what you trade, we can make sure you're focused on the hottest stocks during the day. And then our newest feature to the platform, real-time options flow and dark pool data provided by IEX Cloud. Information usually only available to the professionals on Wall Street, now available on the fingertips of my TTG family members, because that is what we do. We level the playing field for the retail trader. Then we have our own proprietary scanner that actually has the same functionality as FinViz Elite, but you guys can actually click on any stock on this scanner and get unlimited downloadable PDF reports for analyst ratings on that stock. It'll actually show you how many analysts have a buy, sell, or hold rating. Wouldn't it be nice before you buy stock to see how many analysts agree with you? All included with your membership. Carmencita, welcome to the TTG family. Carmencita, 93 of those spots left. 93 of those spots left now. Carmencita, welcome to the TTG family. Then you also have our social sentiment scanner, guys. Okay. You also have the social sentiment scanner. Carmencita, you did not enter the coupon code. Carmencita, you just paid full price. Why did you do that? Carmencita, you had to enter TT121 coupon code. Listen, Carmencita, send an email tomorrow morning to info@truetradinggroup.com and we will refund you the difference. You're on the live stream. You should be taking advantage of the coupon code. All right. So you guys also get access to our social sentiment scanner. Our social sentiment scanner tracks StockTwits, Twitter, and Reddit. And it will show you what stocks are being mentioned the most. That's how you guys can really get ahead of these movers. Then you have TradingView's Pro Plus charting software, one of the most commonly used charting softwares by active traders. Yours free with the platform. And then, of course, at least a minimum of 10 easy to follow, actionable real-time trade alerts per week from a community of traders that is currently sporting over an 80% win rate. We're fully transparent. We keep a trading journal on our website that tracks every buy and sell that all of our moderators make. So you guys can see for yourself, if you were following the alerts, how would you be performing? Then, of course, you get those 2 small private study groups with a pro trader to ask questions, go over lessons and topics that you're struggling with. And then, of course, the courses. Remember, you're getting access to every single course we have. There are no VIP pro courses or upsells for more courses that cost more money. Every course you get with your membership. Beginner and foundation courses for those that are new, advanced for those that are more experienced, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, you name it, we've got it all in text and video format, whichever is easier for you to learn. Then you have, in addition to the courses, a video library with well over 100 additional hours of educational content, like how to trade while working a full-time job, how to resist FOMO, intro to options, how to grow a small account. These are workshops and webinars that we conduct with our members. Remember, we do workshops every week in TTG. It's included with your membership. We record them. We put them up in the video library so members can go back and watch them at later dates. And then, of course, last but not least, access to the chat room where the mods and I share our screen with you. We're live on the microphone talking to you like I'm talking to you now, calling out our trades in real time in advance, answering questions via DM in main chat. We're there with you from pre-market till after hours, the entire day in there in the trenches with you guys. Guys, take advantage of this discount, okay? Because on Monday, the price is going to jump to over $13.50. You can join now for $12.30. And let me put things into perspective for you. Understand the value that you are getting with this platform. Because let's say you don't join True Trading Group. If you wanted to go to Benzinga and you wanted to get their Benzinga Pro newsfeed with the Squawk Box feature, it would cost you $1,404. Well, you can get that newsfeed and Squawk Box feature when you join True Trading Group and pay only $12.30. In addition, get everything else that I just showed you. Our goal is to disrupt this industry. To do that, we've got to provide value and results at a price substantially less than any of our so-called competitors. You have the money back guarantee. Our version of the Black Friday sale is to reduce your risk. I put my money where my mouth is. I stand behind this program. That is why anyone that joins the TTG family, if you do not make your membership fee back at least once after going through the courses, passing the quizzes, and attending a study group, not only am I going to give you your $1,230 back, I'm going to give you an additional $770 on top of that, which is going to be a total of $2,000. That's what I'm going to give you back if you fail with our platform, because we're in this together. And if you fail, I'm going to lose money, and that's how it should be. Everybody welcome Andy, newest member of the group. Andy, welcome. Great choice, brother. Andy, welcome to the family. 92 spots left for the Black Friday sale. This is live between now and Sunday at midnight. Okay. November 28th. Okay, if we get 100 people to sign up with that coupon code before Sunday, the sale is over. There are 92 spots left. We're also 5-star rated on Trustpilot, folks. I encourage and invite you all to go read those reviews. 1,400 people have taken time out of their day to leave us a review on Trustpilot. I encourage you to all read them. Okay? Go read them. There's no better referral than one from your peers. All right. And then, guys, last but certainly not least, we do have a 1-week trial for those that are interested. Just go to ttgthree.com. Join our 1-week trial. It is only $3. We charge $3 to make sure you are a real person. Everybody has $3. It is a one-time payment, no auto renew, no recurring payment, nothing like that. You just pay $3. That's it. You can join us for a full week. Okay, see what it's like to be part of the TC family. Decide if True Trading Group is right for you. All right. Again, that's ttgthree.com if you want to join us for the trial. Otherwise, 44% discount, 2 small private study groups, chance to earn a free laptop, money back guarantee plus $770 on top. You use the coupon code TTG121 right here, right now. Get your butts in chat. Keep your ears open about Germany. Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. Subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, turn on notifications if you haven't done so already. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And my TC fam, I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning, and we'll see what these markets have in store for us tomorrow. Have a great night, everybody. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Later.